Aujourd'hui, la SRC recevra 95 nouveaux membres au sein de ces trois académies. Normally, I would be joined on the stage by the treasurer of the society, who would be overseeing the signing of the official registry of fellows to the Royal Society of Canada. That will not be happening today. We will begin with the national anthem. Nous allons maintenant commencer avec l'hymne national. Chers nouveaux membres, dear new fellows, welcome. Avant d'aller plus loin, j'aimerais prendre quelques minutes pour rendre hommage aux nouveaux membres à vie de la SRC. RSC fellows moved to the life membership type once they've been members for over 25 years. We would like to take a moment this afternoon to thank the 2020 life members of the RSC for their contributions to the RSC. Voilà les nouveaux membres à vie 2020 de la SRC. Timothy Anna, Janet Babila, Bernardo Bazan, John Bergeron, Audrey Bernard, Josiane Boulad Ayoub, Anthony Bowen, David Bundle, Stephen Burley, Marcia Chandler, Melvin Komisarov, Margaret Conrad, Frank Cunningham, Jean Davignon, Jay Martinez de Bujanda, Merlin Donald, Francis Julien, Friedrich Geda, David Goldsman, Roderick Guthrie, Michael Hayden, Norman Huner, Jane Lewis, James McKinnon, Patrick Mahoney, Syukuro Manabe, Brian Massam, Patrick McGrath, Andrew Mial, Tim Mossman, Vijaya Kumamurti, Paul Perron, Bernard Roberge, Gordon Rostocker, David Sankoff, Harry Schachter, Stephen Scobie, Edward Shorter, Jean Simard, Brian Slattery, Ching Swen, Sharon Sutherland, Michael Tewalt, Richard Thompson, Thomas Timos, Lorraine Vaillancourt, Hans-Christophe Wolfart. Nous sommes maintenant rendus à la prestation du serment de la société. Cette tradition veut que chaque membre récite à voix haute le serment de la SRC afin d'être officiellement intronisé comme membre. To follow the tradition, the new fellows will read aloud the oath. You will find the oath in both official languages displayed on the screen. Normally in the induction ceremony, the new fellows repeat the oath chorally together, tous ensemble. but this does not work with Zoom. One new fellow will read the oath in English, suivi d'un nouveau membre qui va lire le serment en français. We ask all the new fellows to say the oath, but please stay on mute. We will first do this in English, then in French. Amanda Vincent will say the oath in English.
We, who have hereunto subscribed, do hereby promise, each for themselves, that we will endeavour to promote the good of the Royal Society of Canada and to pursue the ends for which the Society was founded, that we will be present at the meetings of the Society as often as conveniently we can, and that we will observe the bylaws and regulations of the Society.
Et maintenant, en français avec Paul-Alain Beaulieu.
Nous, sous-signés, promettons, chaque membre en notre conscience, de promouvoir le bien de la Société royale du Canada et de poursuivre les buts pour lesquels la Société a été fondée, d'assister aussi souvent que possible aux réunions de la Société et de respecter les statuts et les règlements de la Société.
I would now like to introduce Professor Alan Shepard. Professor Shepard is an accomplished academic leader and scholar of early modern England, literature, science, and theatre who is passionate about the future of innovation and the future of universities. He became Western University's 11th President and Vice-Chancellor in July 2019, following successful terms as President and Vice-Chancellor at Concordia University, and before that as Provost at Ryerson University. Alan.
Thank you, Sheila, and greetings, colleagues, honored guests, friends, and family. Of course, I wish we could all be together in real time, and yet I'm so pleased to have this chance to say welcome, and thank you for joining us today to celebrate this newly elected group of exceptional scholars who are being honored by the Royal Society of Canada for outstanding academic achievements and exceptional careers in research and in the academy. And welcome to everyone joining us online from across Canada and around the world to share this special occasion together. It's always valuable to honor and celebrate intellectual leadership. We pay tribute to those among us who are dedicated to the pursuit of truth and excellence, and those whose expertise, hard work, and grit all encourage us to build a better future. Here at Western, the university is a long-standing institutional member of the Royal Society of Canada, and we're proud to sponsor this year's celebration. On Western's behalf, I am delighted to convey our warmest congratulations to the entire group of 2020 Fellows, members inducted into the College of New Scholars, Artists, and Scientists, and medal and award winners. It's also a special privilege to have this opportunity to recognize 6 of this year's inductees who are my colleagues at Western. They include new fellows Professor Lisa Saxida, Canada Research Chair in Translational Cognitive Neuroscience, and our Scientific Director at BrainScan. Professor Peter Jaffe, psychologist and academic director of our Center for Research and Education on Violence Against Women and Children. Professor Jing Zhang, distinguished university professor and NSERC Senior Industrial Research Chair in our Department of Electrical and Computer Engineering, and Professor Slobodan Simonovic, Professor Emeritus in our Department of Civil and Environmental Engineering. Added to this list of honorees are Professor Jessica Grahn, our newest member to join the College of New Scholars. Jessica is in the midst of a brilliant career in cognitive neuroscience and music. And Dr. Catherine Ivey, who won this year's Alice Wilson Award in the NSERC category. Catherine was a postdoctoral scholar who's just joined our Department of Biology, where she studies respiratory biology and oxygen sensing in high altitude environments. I wish my Western colleagues, together with all this year's new fellows, scholars, and award winners, all the best for continued success. I also want to take a moment to recognize Professor Joanna Quinn, outgoing president of the College of New Scholars. Joanna is a faculty member in political science at Western, RSC Massive Fellow, and Fellow of the Broadbent Institute. And now, it's my pleasure to introduce the President of the Royal Society of Canada, Professor Jeremy McNeil. Jeremy is the Helen I. Battle Professor of Chemical Ecology and Distinguished University Professor at Western, a member of the Order of Canada, and most recently, winner of the Helmuth Prize. Thanks again, everyone, for joining us today, and over to you, Jeremy.
Merci, Alain. Gros Mustangs, I have to say that. Chers collègues, Madame et Monsieur, comme président de la Société royale, c'est vraiment un honneur et un plaisir pour moi de vous accueillir à la cérémonie d'induction de la promotion 2020. This ceremony is always a very special occasion at our annual meetings. I'm really sorry that this year we are unable to do it in person, as it's such a wonderful occasion when we have the opportunity to meet with family and friends to celebrate the accomplishments of these exceptional individuals. Cependant, je suis très heureux de savoir qu'au moins votre famille et vos amis peuvent nous rejoindre à partout au monde pour cette célébration spéciale. As one who always looks for something positive in such an event, I have to say that this unusual situation actually will give the 2020 cohort of new fellows special bragging rights, as you are the first, and hopefully the last, that has ever been inducted virtually. I would like to congratulate this year's inductees on the outstanding contributions that they have made in their respective fields, both nationally and internationally. We are delighted to recognize your accomplishments and to welcome you to the RSC. As you have undoubtedly heard throughout the week and will continue to see, the RSC is a purpose-driven organization. Thus, your election not only recognizes your outstanding achievements, but provides you with opportunities through which you can engage with the community to help us build a better future for all of us. À ce moment ici, j'aimerais remercier les individus et les institutions qui ont reconnu votre excellence et qui ont préparé les super dossiers pour votre nomination. En même temps, j'aimerais remercier les Fellows qui ont accepté d'être membres des comités de sélection parce que c'est un travail exceptionnel et aussi très difficile. In closing, I would like to congratulate you all again. I look forward to meeting you in person very soon, hopefully at next year's COEE in Montreal. I will now hand you back to the RSC Secretary, Professor Embleton. Sheila, à vous.
Merci, Monsieur le Président. Nous allons maintenant procéder à la cérémonie de réception des nouveaux membres. We shall now proceed with the induction of the 2020 new Fellows. Recognizing the circumstances that have led to this first virtual ceremony in 137 years, we have adapted our format for this ceremony. We are delighted that each new Fellow will have the opportunity to say a few words, and that as the audience, you will have occasion to see each new Fellow and to hear those remarks. Nous avons également invité chaque nouveau membre de 2020 de nous rejoindre l'année prochaine afin de participer, on espère, ensemble in vivo. Cher Président, chers collègues, chers amis, j'ai le plaisir de vous présenter d'abord les nouveaux membres de l'Académie des arts, des lettres et des sciences humaines.